Up next, the dreaded stat of them all, speech. This one is the hardest to level in the game, but it governs our chances of passing chat checks and getting better deals when haggling. At the start of the game, we can get a significant amount of XP for passing a speech check, close to 20 XP per instance. But with a nearly maxed out speech character, that number drops to 1 to 2 XP per chat check. It also seems to scale based on the difficulty of the chat check you're trying to pass, so an easy pass would net much less than a hard pass. Since I wasn't able to find a reasonable farming method for speech, let's go over some best practices for leveling up that you should try to utilize for your whole run. Talk to as many people as possible and exhaust all of their white color dialogue. You get 1 to 2 XP per each of these options. When you have the option to try for a chat check, always attempt it, even if you're going to fail. You get about half as much XP for failing compared to passing the chat check, and you'll usually get some reputation loss, but the speech XP is too valuable to pass up. Every time you enter combat, use both one battle cry and one taunt. The first time we do a battle cry, we get 5 XP, and the first taunt, we get 2 XP, but after that, it drops to 1 to 0 XP, with seemingly no cooldown period for this. So shout once per combat, and then move on. When selling or buying items, haggle as much as you can without failing. I usually price around halfway down for the first stage, then exactly at their counter offer or slightly below on the second stage. This will net you 25 XP for the first time you do this in the early stage of the game, and a bit less each time after that. And finally, read every single piece of literature that you can, as the speech XP is great for doing this. Most books will give at least 16 XP, with some giving upwards of 45. If you have a pair of spectacles, put them on before reading, as it does give a tiny boost to speech XP. But just be aware, it doesn't do anything for your scholarship XP. Check out the full guide for more tips, and don't forget to subscribe.